Hey Janine, my name's Ryan. Thanks again for coming down here today to take a look at the 2015 Ford Focus SE. Now, based on our previous conversations, DJ, you're looking for a vehicle that's fun and sporty, but you don't want to sacrifice fuel economy because your wife Janine, that's important to her, having a vehicle that's going to have good fuel economy and is safe for your growing family. Is that right?
Right.
Awesome. Well, I want to introduce you to the 2015 Ford Focus SE. This just so happens to be the sport package, and it's got a redesign and refresh for 2015. The Ford Focus has been in production for a little over 15 years. It now comes in about 9 colors and 3 different trim levels: the SE, the Titanium, and the ST Sport model. What you have here is, again, the SE with Sport package. Right off the bat, you're going to notice the great looks on this Ford Focus, the great lines, and with that Sport package you get this really aggressive front chin splitter with body matching color on the front as well as down the side on the rocker panels. We got a great looking red color here as well. And under the hood, there's a couple things that are important to take note of. First of all, anything that Ford expects the customer to touch is in either blue or yellow. So even so far as the handle here in yellow, that's for you guys to touch. Anything that's not yellow or blue, let our technicians take care of it. You've got a 2.0 liter 4-cylinder motor that has been iconic in this vehicle for a long time. It's fuel efficient and it produces 160 horsepower, so you're going to get great power delivery, especially around the city. Mated to that 2-liter 4-cylinder motor is a 6-speed automatic dry dual clutch transmission. Now for 2015, Ford has done some nice upgrades to that transmission. We've got some new shift points on the lower end RPM, so it's much smoother than it used to be. The dual clutch, basically what that means is you've got 2 clutches working in that transmission, very similar to a manual transmission as far as how it feels and drives, but without a clutch pedal. So you get all the benefits of a manual transmission, but you don't actually have to shift that clutch pedal and shift the vehicle. It'll do it on its own. But having 2 clutches side by side delivers continuous torque to the wheels, so you're not sacrificing any power delivery upon throttle response. As well, we've also widened the shift points at higher RPMs. So when you're at highway speed, you'll generate more comfortable, smooth power for passing or just general driving at higher speeds. Does it sound good?
Good.
All right. Also important to take note of up front is some aerodynamic features. With that front chin splitter, the great lines across the body, there's some things that you notice. There's also some things that you don't, like the active grille shutters right inside the front of the vehicle. There's literally shutters that will open and close depending on what speed you're driving. At higher speeds, those active grille shutters will shut so that air's not flowing through that front engine compartment and creates better aerodynamics around the vehicle. Also in the winter time, that helps the vehicle to warm up faster, so that's an added bonus. Come on down the side of the vehicle here. You've got a dual beam front headlight. You've got an integrated front fog light. You've got great looking 17-inch Y-spoke alloy wheels. A signal side mirror with a blind spot mirror right in front there as well. And as you come down the side of the vehicle, again, color matching rocker panels, color matching door handles, that great look. And one of my favorite features is actually the gas cap, because it doesn't have one.
Oh.
Okay, Ford got rid of that gas cap. You no longer have a gas cap scratching up your paint. You stick a fuel nozzle in there, it bypasses the front shutter, fuels the vehicle up, take the fuel nozzle out, close that lid, and you're done. Now, I also love that Ford takes into consideration the styling of the vehicle. No longer do you have a circle gas cap, right? This fits with the contours of the body of the vehicle. It's pretty sharp. Now, you guys said that you wanted a hatchback for the ease of loading and unloading things into the vehicle, correct?
We do.
Awesome. You got kids on the way, and you're going to need to be able to throw their stuff in eventually. You're going to keep the vehicle for a long time. Now, just so you know, the hatchback and the sedan are the same price. But we've got a hatchback here for you today because I know that's going to fit your needs better. touch that button, open that up. You get a nice big hatchback back here. This lid here, you can take off if you need a few inches more space, but it's there for privacy so people can't see what you have in the back of your hatch. You got a 60-40 split on your rear seats. So once we get inside, I'll show you how you can fold those rear seats down, again, either the left or the right, to create more cargo space if you need it. Up above here, this dual handle, actually kind of important. I don't know if one of you is left-handed or not, if you have friends that are. People that are left-handed now actually get their own handle. It's not just all about right-handed people. Left-handed people get their own handle as well. Standard in the 2015 Ford Focus is a rear view camera right down there. So right beneath this Ford emblem is a rear view camera. You put the vehicle in reverse, the rear camera shows up on the 4-inch LED display in the center stack, giving you a clear look of whatever's behind you. Right? Let's jump inside the vehicle and explore the options on the interior. The back seat is actually really spacious, although this is a compact sized vehicle. It's important to our customers, as I'm sure it's important to you, that not only do you have ease of access to the hatch and the front row, but also the second row. DJ, why don't you grab a seat in there?
Sure.
Now I know that you're not necessarily 6'2" like myself, but even for someone like you, a grown male, you have plenty of room. There's great knee space. It's a comfortable seating position. And you've got great headroom as well on the interior of that vehicle. Step on out for a sec, let me show you how that seat folds down. So again, you have a 60-40 split on the rear seats of the vehicle. You just push this button on the top of the seat and let that slide down. Now, that's going to create more cargo capacity for you, as well as allow you to have additional passengers with the cargo because of that 60-40 split. Folds up nice and easy, it's nice and light to deal with. Okay, DJ, we got you in the driver's seat here. You're gonna notice right off the front, this vehicle jumps out at you. It's a great looking vehicle. It's got all new design center stack. The buttons are bigger than they were in 2014. The steering wheel is better looking than it was in 2014. You got a 3-spoke steering wheel now. You got cruise control on your steering wheel, audio and entertainment controls on your steering wheel. And this center stack has been designed for user functionality. You've got a 4-inch LED screen up front, CD player, push buttons for your tune and volume, and all of your media controls right here. Down below, you have your climate control. Again, touch button, very easy to use and nice and big, right? You got a USB port down to your left, a 12-volt charger right there, and again, that 6-speed automatic transmission with a great looking shifter. All new for 2015 is newly designed cup holders. Important to some people. I think it's a great option to have.
It is.
You got these that pop out. It's a 2-tier cup holder. If you move your elbow there, we'll look in the center console. It's crazy deep. You can fit a ton of stuff in there, keys, coins, phones, whatever you need. You got another USB port, an auxiliary, and another charging port right in your center console. Does that work for you?
It works.
Up front, you have a tilt and telescopic steering wheel. By your left knee, you have your light controls. You have an automatic dusk sensing headlight, so you literally can leave it in the automatic position and never have to worry about it. The lights will come on and off as necessary depending on how light and dark it is. You have a 4-inch LED display right in front of you, in between your speedometer and tachometer, and you can scroll through some different options that we'll get into during the delivery process, including a fuel range calculator. You've got your compass, your kilometers, 2 different trip computers, and a brand new Focus Engage where it'll show you how you're doing on your fuel economy. Now, Janine, does that sound good to you? Yeah. Absolutely. All right, DJ, I know that performance is important to you. It's not just about fuel economy, it's about how the vehicle drives. This 2-liter 4-cylinder motor, mated with that 6-speed automatic dual clutch transmission, makes this vehicle more fun to drive. In addition to that, with the sport package on the SE hatchback model, you can put this vehicle in sport mode, put your hands on the steering wheel, and you got paddle shifters right behind the steering wheel. All you have to do is put your foot on the brake, shift it into reverse. That brings up your rear view camera. Again, safety, that matters to you, Janine. And put it down into sport mode there. And that's what's going to activate those paddle shifters behind the steering wheel. Now when we get this out on the road, I'll show you how fun that really is. I'm excited to show you how easy it is to get into a Ford. You'll also have the peace of mind to know that you've got a 12-month or 20,000 kilometer wear warranty. You've got a 3-year, 60,000 kilometer bumper to bumper warranty and a 5-year, 100,000 kilometer powertrain warranty. Does that sound good to you? That's awesome. All right, DJ and Janine, we've gone on a complete walk around the exterior of the vehicle. We've gone over the majority of the interior features. I want to stop and talk quickly about safety and fuel economy because Janine, I know that's also very important to you. You'll be pleased to know that the Ford Focus offers 30 miles per gallon in the city and 45 miles per gallon on the highway. Now that's going to help the pocketbook out a little bit, isn't it? Again, you can get the sedan or the hatchback for the same price, and our #1 competitor doesn't even make a hatchback. The Ford Focus is the global #1 nameplate in the world, and it's easy to see why. You've got a great looking SE Sport package. You've got that 2-liter 4-cylinder motor pumping out 160 horsepower, the great shifting, fun to drive 6-speed automatic transmission. Why would you not want to own this vehicle? Let's take it for a drive. What do you say?
Let's go.
All right.